Another day, another video. No, sorry, I didn't upload last day. Other day ago, I, I, I gotta blame myself for that one. I just didn't have the motivation, and actually didn't have an idea what I should upload. But yeah, those days happen. But I'm gonna be back on my schedule. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're back to uploading every other day. I used to be able to upload every day because I used to be full of ideas. But then you realize, damn, bro, what am I supposed to upload today? Alright, let me upload me just talking about the guys sucking toes. I won't ever do that. But today, just gonna say, I know 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of people. Well, even though it's barely even starting a decade, and just let alone a year. But let's just say every year, it goes through a lot of tough things. And 2019, I remember, a lot of people don't remember. It's just that it started just as rough, and everybody gave up on the first week. Yeah, at least we made it past a month. Keep your heads up, guys. I know a lot of shit's happened, and sorry for my cousin. I know a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of things are happening to a lot of people, and then devastating news about Australia, and then devastating news about Kobe. It's rough for a lot of people right now. Keep your heads up. Everything's gonna get better. Uh, I've been devastated by Kobe's death, and it's been making me rethink what I've been doing. But I'm still gonna be uploading. I still love this. I'm still gonna be trying my hardest to keep you all happy. But today is just gonna be another news video. Montage is gonna come up soon. I promise. I'm working my hardest to get those damn platinum marksman rifles. This is why I didn't do the sniping montage, because they're all gold. It's just that I didn't know I had to get marksman rifles gold as well, so I can get those challenges done. My fault. My bad. My bad. But update today. They fixed the whole download the special operations thing. Well, they didn't fix it. They said if you download it manually, you won't have it constantly repeating, and you'll actually be able to play Spec Ops. If you go in manually and go download it manually, you'll be able to download it only once. Some people say if you just constantly let it download, eventually it'll download for you, and you won't do that situation anymore. But I just say just go do it manually, see if it works, and if it doesn't, just hopefully your file finally saves for once. Some people say after 12, after 10, but I don't know yet. But just download it manually, and it'll hopefully fix that. Another thing for those people who got their ranks reset and their camos reset, it's sorry to hear that, because a lot of work probably went into that, and you just got it all thrown away. IW has supposedly fixed it and said that you should be getting your stuff back just today or the next coming days. And so just be patient. You'll get your stuff back. I know usually I talk smack about IW, but they're trying, especially with all those people who have quit or got laid off. My heart's to them. Those guys really tried their hardest, and the stress got to them, or stuff got to them. But next up, the update on the 2v2 gunfight mode. They're gonna be adding something called grind. It's gonna be like in Black Ops 4, where you grab the tags and then you have to retrieve them back to a certain location. Don't know how that's gonna work, but hopefully y'all enjoy that. If you're still into 2v2 stuff, I personally haven't played it because I play alone. I don't really play with people on COD. I don't really play with people at all in games, but it's just let's not get emotional. All right. Next up, we got the situation with the Australia pack. The charity. It was just for Activision and Infinity Ward. The money was going to them. Then people were asking, why weren't you doing this for the whole fires going on in Australia and all that? And it was pretty rough. Thank you, Prestigious Key, who uploaded the video. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know there was an Australia pack. When I check Twitter, all I see is competitive players, pro players, Prestigious Key, who gave me all the info with this update. Thank you, Prestigious Key. I'm gonna leave this link on in the description. Love you, bud. Really great news, COD news updater. Personally, a lot less toxic than I was a couple days ago, because I used to talk smack about IW, you know, not fixing the game. Prestigious Key, my heart's out to you, bud. Hopefully things are going great. Supposedly the Australia pack is around $18.99, so $20ish with tax. I don't know if they are doing tax. I don't know yet. So it's a charity. I don't think they're doing tax. Yeah, so around $20ish. You got the Australia pack, and people were questioning, why aren't you doing this for the whole wildfires and the firing of Australia was going through a drought, and you know what happens since it's a drought. The whole plants are extremely dry, so if you get a lot of wind going through there and you get a spark in there, the wind has so much oxygen and just catches plants on fire, and since they're so dry, it spreads quickly. If they were wet and had moisture, they wouldn't. I don't know why I'm being scientific here, because this is a COD update channel, but whatever. But if the plants had moisture, it wouldn't be catching fire. But since they've been having a drought, the plants are so dry that once you get that spark in there and the oxygen, the fire just spreads like nothing. So the animals are starting to die and losing their homes. Seeing koalas just, oh, I'm sorry about that. Koalas just like having to burn, and people trying to save koalas and like put it out of the fire. Some losing their eyes due to the fire. Sad stuff. It's really sad what's going on over there. Hopefully everybody there is starting to recover and starting to do better. But going back to the Australia pack, it was around $18.99, and people were questioning, why weren't you doing it for the wildfires? Obviously, it was a bad time to be giving these packs out. Well, not giving these packs out, selling these packs out whenever this happened. It's just bad timing. So Activision listened. I was like, okay, let's do this into a charity. So charity was made, and then now they're gonna be revealing how much they're gonna be giving to Australia, which is, as Prestigious Key said it, it's gonna be kind of like a double-edged sword. Good things going to happen, but they're gonna tell us something that we all assumed we knew, but we haven't actually been told ever since the supply drops have come in and all the microtransactions. So this is our first time hearing about this ever. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much they're making off of us and how much the people are spending on the game. Obviously it's going to be higher than usual, so we have to factor that in. So it's going to be interesting to see, since we'll see how much they're making off microtransactions, and we'll also see how much people came up in arms and helped out the local community. Well, not local because it's international, but helped out Australia. That's all I have to talk about today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, just a little update. Thank you, Prestigious Key. All my appreciations to you, bud. I've been watching you for a couple years. Hopefully your channel continues to prosper. I love you. Love all you guys. I'll be going back to the every other day schedule. Probably gonna add some esports stuff, some montages, some news. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.